Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gia Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. To Dr. Katrina of Mindful Crafts and More. Thank you for your continued membership, and for all of my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And for my returning subscribers, welcome and thank you for returning. I have to slow it down, slow it down. So I posted a short yesterday about all of my whips that I keep creating. And I was going to do another shrug with bell sleeves, and I had the top part of it finished. But after making that top, I like that top more than the bell sleeve top. So I started frogging it, and now I'm working on another top like that. I just can't sit still with these, but I need to get something finished because I have way too many of them going. Hey, Darcia, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Hey, Brianna, how are you today? She says, dang, early lunch today. Yes, I am still trying to eat breakfast. Yeah, I only had a piece of toast with cream cheese and butter. I mean, cream cheese and jelly, because, I was, you know. All I keep saying, can I just win the lottery? First of all, I need to get out of the house and go play the lottery. Otherwise, no, I cannot win it. I was like, ooh, I cannot stand these early. I mean, I'm barely awake now. And now I'm at lunch. And I'll just have to make something for later because I'm a little bit hungry, but I'm not hungry enough to be having a whole lunch. Anyway. When you on somebody else's clock, you got to do what they say. That's why I can't wait to be on my own clock. Do what I want to do. Oh, everybody said hello. Yesterday, was it? Oh, yeah. Nope. It was, maybe it was yesterday, either Monday night. I can't even remember now. I saw. Hey, Melanie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. Everybody remembers Scamanda, which I'm still waiting to find out the end results of that. Oh, and the lady that abused her children, both of those ladies got 30 years in prison. They deserved it. So I saw, was it on, I think it was on, who, no. I don't know if it was on Netflix or Hulu, but this is a scammer from Australia. Same thing as Scamanda, except she told everybody she had brain cancer. And she was telling everybody she only did, I think, one session of chemo, or just straight craziness. This woman was the picture of health. Even if she didn't do chemo, she did not look like she had no brain cancer. If you all recall, the late Senator McCain, who had brain cancer, who during that conference, that the voting for the Affordable Care Act, how he like went off on the deep end, that I knew from there something was wrong with him. But this lady had these people fooled, and she had I think it's Penguin, which is the book company, the book publisher. She was doing a cookbook for healthy eating for cancer and all this, and she had an app that Apple I don't know if it actually got published, but I remember them showing what's his name, Cook, saying, and another thing. I think that's in like an Apple thing, like we have another thing to show, whatever. But I don't know. I didn't catch because I was halfway paying attention to that part. But I'm like, did that app ever get published? I don't know what the app was called. I don't know if they ever said it because I'll have to watch it again. But she had all of her friends fooled. She had the strangest life. She and her mom didn't get along. She left the house when she was a teenager. She went up the street and started living with some 30-something-year-old man. She told lies about her brother. Okay, this she had them fooled. And she ended up getting I forgot how much time she got. I don't think it was much. No, I don't think she got a lot. No, I don't think she got him because the next time they showed her, she was scamming the one of the African countries that's in. I, she had on like the wrap that not the jihad. I think that thing is called the jihad, but don't get me. I'm all wrong. But anyway, she had a scarf wrapped around her head, and she. You have to watch it. I can't for the life of me remember when I remember which streaming platform it is on. It, I was like, I don't know how people just live to scam people on a daily. Is it? I would be like exhausted trying to remember all the lies I just told. I don't know. Scamming is an art. I guess as long as you don't have to work and you can get someone else's money, it's a good job. I don't know. I don't Let me see. Glad to hear it. Yogurt and fruit, but I want bacon. Bacon. I don't care what anybody say. Bacon is the best. Hope they don't get early release or anything. Fellow inmates don't take it kindly to check. I hope they don't get early release either. Only the only advantage because and that's the thing I hate about the federal system is that even in the state too they can be pardoned, but the wrong president pardons the wrong people sometimes. Anywho, they got state charges, so she gonna be there for a minute. That still breaks my heart seeing that little boy walk to that door and ask that man to um, call the. Did he say call the police? Or did he say take me to the police? One or the other, but it was so sad. Let me see. The bacon would motivate me to eat the rest. It sure would. Oh my goodness. I need to get my mind right to watch Miss Command. Oh, you haven't watched it yet? Oh, it is a jihad. Hajib. Hajib. What's a G? Oh, I think that's one of the national religions or something. Scamming is their job. They were born actors. Hijab. Okay, thank you so much. Yes. I think for people that just sit and think about it's like where did that come what apparently she met someone that had brain cancer and then it started from there. And I think it was a young person. And the young person did pass away. But there was a lady that followed, and all the people that like were her friends and stuff, they believed her, just like Scamanda, just like all the other scammers. People believed them, and they couldn't imagine them lying about something so tragic. People do it every day. I just listen. I can barely remember what I did yesterday. So that's why I always tell people if I'm lying about something, you can best believe it's to save my own behind, but it's not lying about other foolishness like these people do. But they just make up all of this stuff and I'm like, how could people not believe this lady was sick? I mean, She oh, and she faked a seizure. She did fake a seizure. And then they were gonna call the call the ambulance, and then she like came out of it and said no, she didn't want to. She didn't want any what they call it. Oh goodness, and not she didn't say medical health, but um, oh, there's a word for it. But anyway, I was like, this is crazy, straight crazy. It just amazes me how people just scam people. It's you have to be open to that. Just like my friends and I, we used to watch the crazy Dr. Oz, who now is a straight lunatic. And my old supervisor used to say he's a quack. All the time she'd say he's a quack. And when all this stuff came out, I sent her a message on Facebook. I said, "You were right. He's a quack." I was turned off from him when I saw the thing he said about COVID on Fox Fix News, and I was like, "Oh yeah, something is definitely off about him. You a doctor and you talking crazy like that?" Mm-mm. I lost all respect for him, Dr. Carson, Dr. Phil. Mm-mm. They can't even wash my socks. I have no respect for them. They can't tell me nothing about medicine, psychology, nothing, because you all have plummeted to the bottom of the totem pole. But that's what they do. Quack quack. She was sick, all right. Little Amanda Beck, Mary Sue would never. Oh my goodness, what was that lady's name? I can't remember her name. But I sat there and said, "Oh my goodness, not Australia, not the country." Well, after they got real nasty with somebody, I always thought Australia was like laid back, nice people. Shoot, that evil runs deep, 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 deep. I should have known that anyway, because they treat the native Australians like crap anyway. So, what do they call them? um, but anyway, it was interesting. Then last night they talked about Gene Hackman, mostly about just Gene Hackman. They did mention the wife, and they did show some pictures of him as he aged. But he left Hollywood so long ago. When he passed away, it was like, oh, 95? Oh my goodness. I guess if his wife had not gotten sick, he would have lived a little bit longer. But she got sick and died. And of course, I get such a kick out of them saying the world wanted to know. Not really. Y'all wanted to know. He could have just died and never to be mentioned again. Gene Hackman died. But curiosity kills the cat. That's the way I see it. I like crime stuff, but that kind of stuff, no. Just let him rest in peace. That's the way I see it. Let him rest in peace. He lived a very long life, and he chose to leave Hollywood for a reason, because he was old and sickly, apparently. Right, y'all keep bringing it up and saying it was suspicious. We didn't have questions since he was almost 100. I know it. That's my thing. They just can't let people, they, you know, You can't rest in peace. You got to, and if you got any dirt, they got before they even mention anything good about you, they bring the dirt up first. That's what irritates me. When Kobe Bryant, all they get, he was accused of sexual assault, and then they'll talk about, but he died in a crash. I'm like, he's with his daughters. You know, his if his wife accepted all that, let it be. It's over and done with. But they always got to put that asterisk next to his name. I tell you, the news media. And I was thinking, because, I was doing that oversized shirt, and I'm about ready to frog it too and do another oversized top. I don't know. I don't know if I like the top better than I like the shirt, but since I finished the top, I don't know. I think that's too. I wrapped that around twice. That was not right. And of course, I went to my mindless watching of Wicked Tuna, as I don't have to watch it. I just listen to them go off and curse each other out, all kinds of foolishness. And some things I just never thought about them not having an actual bathroom, shower, toilets in those boats. I was so grossed out. Like Jonathan Majors, why only black audio of him admitting to hitting his girlfriend now? Because he has a new movie. That's why. Oh yeah, let's bring him down before they wanted to just report. They could have leaked it way back when. I know. What's this girl? What's her name? The one that was married to the pastor. Are they still together? Um, Megan. What's her name? Megan Good. Yes. Yes. I was shocked when she was married to a pastor. I was like, does he not know her? Like, we know her. And when I watched Harlem, I was like, I don't know. I think their marriage was probably on the rocks by then. But I was like, okay, married to a pastor. That's interesting. He thought he could change her, just like women. We get with these men and think we can change them. Nope. They are who they are. And whoever gets with Scamanda, and the husband of the children that the wife abused. When I say somebody that was, what's the word? Um, Cult like. He worshiped this woman, worshiped her. But my whole problem with that is how you can be just told to leave your family, no contact. He hadn't seen those children in almost a year, no contact, because she thinks that's the best thing. Then he's in these men group, and they're making him out to be just an. I was shocked. I'm like, I don't, I don't know if I'm going to be that far removed from reality, because I think as a man he should have fought a little harder. But he like I said, he worshipped her. Whatever she said, he did. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Well, he put forth the effort to get her because he he studied her board of all the things she wanted, and he made sure he was going to be the one to get her. He's going to be that catch that she wanted. Just, I don't know. I do not want to worship any man. And what did he get exactly? Why was he such a was he such you know, all they look at is the exterior. I don't think he looked past the exterior. I think he looked at her list. She was pretty to him. She was a eye candy or good arm candy or whatever they call it. And he transformed himself to be what she wanted. Ah, that's all I can say. Men are visual. That's all they are visual human beings, and she visually stimulated all of his maleness. That's all I can say. Ah, I don't know, but it wasn't even love to me. It was just worship, and he said it himself. So, mm. And he looked so defeated. I'm like, I don't know what kind of relationship he has with his children because the older kids call her by her first name. They don't even call her mom. And she did the same thing with the older son. Told the son and the husband both to hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back until I say so. The daughter, she disowned the daughter. I was like, I don't know when her brain flipped, but it flipped. But I was so happy that that was not um, the what am I looking for? They couldn't use that as the defense. They gave her 30 years, and I said, I hope she stays the entire. I don't know what Utah does, but I hope she does the entire 30 years. This has some crazy layers. Let me tell you, watch it, watch it. You would be sitting there like, oh my God, really? No, that didn't happen. And it just kept going on. And I was like, oh, I cannot imagine I can't imagine those poor children. And one of the things that really shocked me, and I think they said it on the news too, or on the like 2020 or 48 hours, or what's the other one? Dateline, one of them, whoever did it. But they had a mixture. I want to say it was a mixture of hot sauce and something else that they would put on the wounds of the children. And the little boy, when he was there, he had, when he went to the neighbor's house, he had the duct tape, he had cellophane around his, had the cellophane and the duct tape around his, so they would put that on and wrap the cellophane around it and then wrap the duct tape. Ugh, I can't, I just can't imagine doing that to a child. I mean, it's just unreal. Hey, Jan, thanks for the thumbs up. What's your weather like? There's Vegan Kings. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Vegan Kings is the master of making his vegan food look like the regular old everybody can eat food. ah, he is the master chef of vegan food. So you should join his channel just to see. He's doing gaming now. I don't do gaming. I don't even understand gaming. The only gaming I do is the little stuff I do on my phone to keep my brain active. But his cooking is just, he does it all. He does it all. Yep, you do. I know you do the both. Do both. No, because I been working like a. I just have no. My brains are so mushed now. I'm tired. I just want to sleep, and I can't sleep because I'm so tired. I can't sleep. But I click on. But then when I see you doing the gaming, I was like, I can't even. My eyes can't even handle it. My eyes can't take it. I give you a thumbs up. I watch. I watch your shorts. I always give a thumbs up. And I saw you finally got. But haven't you been monetized before? I thought you were monetized before. Well, I know if you slack off on Mr. YouTube, he will take it away, quick, fast, in a hurry. Let me see. Right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So that's where I've been working, working, and working some more, and I'm so tired. I'm tired, and then when I finally off of the computer, like last night, I was like, I just have no energy to go back on. I'll just do it when I go start in the morning. Then, of course, I end up with this early lunch break, which I can't stand. I just started talking about it because I helped my team get money. Oh, okay, good for you. Yeah, I'm still trying to grow this because my goal is to get it to 10,000 before I retire. And God willing, I will retire next year because this woman is tired. So, what's your next meal plan that you're gonna craft and make it look like something else? Ooh. Oh, oh, that's your goal too. All right, and then everything after that is gravy. That's the way I see it. I figure if I can get to 10,000 and enough of them come and watch my tutorials and such, because I don't get, the day I get 20 people on a live, I think I'm going to pass out. But I keep getting new subscribers, so that makes me happy. But I figured at 10,000, I should at least be getting a regular check. It'd be check to pay the electric bill, if that. Oh, I got my electric bill. It was the lowest one in months. I was shocked. I was like, well, I'm going to enjoy this one because the next one probably going to be up there again. Going to do, what kind of pork you going to do? Oh, 10K will? Okay. But they have to watch your stuff. You gotta, that's the thing, especially with me, because I haven't done a tutorial in a while because I'm just tired. And I use my phone for the tutorials because my brain just cannot handle trying to learn some other technology. But because I have all of my pictures, all my videos, all my family stuff and everything on there, and I've transferred it to my laptop, but it's so hard to delete stuff for me. I have such a hard time deleting stuff. Although I know I can go and take another picture, but I don't want to do all that. I want to just click on it and see it. But I need to delete it so I can upload more tutorials. Well, first of all, I have to do them. Just can't upload them. I got to do them too. Oh, it's after 12. Let me go. Let's scrounge up something to eat so I can go back and at least not be starving while I'm doing my work. But I thank you all for joining me today. Let me see. Step one. They asked Brianna step one. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you on the next one. Everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye.